it's Crispy and welcome to my channel, Keeping It Crispy. So it is Fun Friday and it's the new year already. So what I'm going to show you is something I've been trying to work on at the beginning of every year for so far. I think I've been cash stuffing for like maybe going on 2 years. And my goal is to have a year's worth of savings, whether it's a bunch of tinies or any challenge that I complete. And my goal here is to add a completed challenge for every month. And then once I hit December, I uncash stuff it, double check how much I've saved, and it will either go towards a debt, a bill, or just in our savings. But that's my goal. So I'm going to add these tinies in now. So these tinies are from earlier this week, and I think a little bit from like the week before. And actually, before I keep going forward, I did have a Christmas tiny, so I just put it in here. And right now it is the only thing in here for this year's Christmas fund. Because your girl is starting early, okay? Because you guys, last Christmas, I always overspend, and I just can't help it. You know, it's the holidays. The holidays get me. And it starts from, like, October and all the way to the end of the year. And even, like, the after Christmas sales, you guys. Shopaholic. But this is my goal. Because my goal is to have, like, different envelopes filled, and then because this is a A5 challenge, I'm just gonna put it back here. So not sure what month it'll count for, but maybe it'll just be an extra savings back there. It's just to add whenever this gets filled. So that's what I'm hoping for with that binder. I'm actually repurposing almost all of my binders, so expect a lot of changes. And in front of me I have a variety of envelopes along with categories. So these envelopes I think these 4, I have actually put the vinyl on myself. And then these 2, I think came with it, or I switched some letters around. Because sometimes I can peel them and then just like move things around. But this is what I'm cash stuffing for tonight. So these are just a few of my sinking fund goals, except for this one. This one I need to restuff our emergency fund. And I will go through the challenges. Actually, I'll go through the challenges afterwards because some of these have zippers and some of them are zipless. So it's going to be back and forth with opening and unopening things. But I have emergency fund, spend, because you know, sometimes you gotta spend money, vacation, munchies for the pups and cats. I put auto loan here and mortgage and insurance just because I want to try to focus on a month ahead, but not to where it's like for instance, this binder's just all month ahead for bills, because sometimes that can not be fun for me. And everything's just going to bills and not towards other things, because you know, sometimes mentally I need a break from saving money on things that are a necessity, especially when I just keep saving for those. And it's like, I don't know, like it takes like a mental toll. And I've been reading, I've been trying to finish the Dave Ramsey book, The Total Money Makeover, because I stopped for a bit, and I'm trying to get back on the grind, you guys. So I'm gonna double check my cash here, and we will be cash stuffing. Alright, so I have $33 to cash stuff. So I'm just gonna use my dice tower here. stuck. 2. Oops. So $1 goes into pile 5. Another $1 into pile 5. Oh, oops, fell. Pile 1 gets $1. Last $1 goes to pile 3. Awesome. Okay. So let's get to cash stuffing. So we are on emergency fund, and this one I have a Friday Savings by KathyBudgets, and it's until the last petal falls. The total save is $351, and as you can see, I tried working on it and I didn't finish it yet. So we are recash stuffing. So I have $1, and it's actually Friday savings. So I'm just gonna keep adding money every Friday. I think I'll do this until I'm done with it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have $1 in rollover. I'll put that right there. But now I'm going to color in the ones that I have completed, or I'll just X them out just so it's easier. But yeah, we have no emergency fund right now, which is not a good thing. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 total, but we have been paying our bills, so that's a positive there. Silver lining. Alright, so $10 back in the emergency fund, and next I have a spend. So this challenge is a scratch off. It is by Wild Everest on Etsy, and it's You, Me, and the Sea. The values are from $3 to $8. So I have $4, so I'll probably owe. Hopefully not. Let's see. And I chose this as the spend challenge just because this month, I'm going to have my first anniversary of being married to my husband. Woohoo! And it's going to be on the 25th. Not sure what weekday that is. So I'm just prepping for it and going to add, oh, that's perfect. So that's $4. Yay, perfect. So I'm gonna need money for that holiday, and if I don't use this for our anniversary, it will go towards Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day is actually another anniversary of us dating, and it's just funny to me. So vacation, I have The Simpsons Roll and Save, and this is by Glory's Budget. So I already started before, so I'll just add that $1 back in there, and we're gonna try to see if I can do a roll and save, if it'll let me. So 1 again. Oops. Ooh, so 2. And oh my gosh, so I actually added vacation in here as a category again because we went to Tennessee for Christmas, and it was pretty nice. So I hit 4, so I'm over. So I'm going to put this in my rollover pile. But when we were in Tennessee, it was pretty nice visiting my husband's family, because here in Florida we have a little bit of family, but not much. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it feels so homey here. Like, I could live here in Tennessee. Low-key, that might be another savings goal there. Just giving you guys a heads up. But Tennessee was so much fun. We visited a lot of family in the suburban area and the countryside. What else did we do? Oh, I tried this new coffee shop. It was so good. They had a Philly cheesesteak bread thing, and my husband's cousins took us there, and it was so much fun. Also, we did go a little bit antique thrift shopping while we were there, and I did get some goodies, but I forgot to like prepare it for today's video, so I might show you guys Monday or Tuesday of next week, just so I can gather everything up. So next category is munchies for the cats and dogs. I can only cash stuff $2 here, so we are recash stuffing, and I will just put an X to symbolize that I'm starting this challenge over. Okay, so, but at least we're making progress, you know? And that is good right there. So next is auto loan. And here I have a challenge by KathyBudgets. It is bills. So each icon, let me see. Or sorry, circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I will do. Let's see, let me roll the die. If I get an odd, I'll do $1. If I get an even, I'll do 2. So it is even, so I'm going to make each circle $2. So 2, 4, 6, and then $1 and roll over. So I'll just check it off 3 times. So $6 to auto loan. Alright, and then last challenge for the night is for mortgage and insurance. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's already the new year, and for the mortgage and insurance, we have it in escrow, so it's like a giant lump sum. So they add property taxes to our monthly overall payment. So I'm really gonna need to bulk this up for this year and definitely work on it for next year. But here I have a challenge by Build a Big Budgets. It's the You Deserve. It's a multi-pack, and I think there's like 12 total. But you deserve to walk away from things you've outgrown, and each letter is $1. So I'm adding in 1, 2, 3. But yes, you deserve to walk away from things you've outgrown. So true. So I'm adding in $3 total. And I'm just tracing over the letters. And actually, I can double check how much I have in my rollover money too, because I might want to make more progress on these. So I have $4. Start with emergency fund first. I think here I'm left off on 5. Yeah, but I have 4. So that will not work. Next is, I'm going to save this scratch off for next week because I'm not trying to have an IOU. Let me keep going. Okay, let's go ahead and mark off this coconut for $4. That way it's less of an IOU on this one. So now I should have $6 in here, which is pretty good. And I think I added it like that. So now I have my mortgage and insurance, auto loan, munchies, vacation, spend, and emergency fund cash stuffed for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Expect more changes soon. And also, I will be mailing out my monthly memberships early this month. That way, my members can get them early. So, stay tuned for that, you guys. Well, in the mail, not in video, because it is a mystery bundle. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. And as always, thank you guys so much for always keeping it crispy with me. Bye!